Well, good morning. We're here at day one of our newest projects, and we just broke ground today. In about 2.5 hours, we brought the house down, and we are ready for excavation. Now, I'm so excited to share this entire process with you. If you guys want to come along for the whole ride, please make sure to register for Style with Sanaz Premium so you can watch the entire process. And I'm so excited because I think my son and Sanaz are coming to visit me today at the site. This is going to be a 4,300 square foot custom build with all the bells and whistles. Can't wait to show you the entire build. Why don't you come inside? So I can't believe it takes about a year and a bit to build a house, and it takes 2.5 hours to bring it down. We're super excited. This is going to be a gorgeous home. It's backing onto an open field, so the views are just gonna be awesome. Client's super excited, we're excited. And you know what? Many years ago, when my son was 2.5 years old, I brought him to my site, and since then, he's been asking me, Dad, can I come and join you in one of your demos? So Sanaz is actually gonna bring my son, our son, in about an hour. So stay tuned for that one.
And they are here.
Good morning, guys. We are here to tear down this house. I'm so excited you guys are here. Mason's here to help us as well before he goes to school. Let's get cracking. Such a proud mom today. My 7-year-old is helping tear down this property that used to be here, and we're going to be building something spectacular and something new. And Mason got the first hand in this. There's a lot of exciting things happening here today, and this is just day one. And for all of you who are excited and looking forward to seeing a construction take place from beginning to end of a new build home, make sure you sign up to our premium website, because we're going to be catching everything in there and giving you all that information of how it's done from beginning to end. So make sure you go on to stylewithsanaz.com to get access to our premium content that we're bringing your way. And now I'm gonna go drop off Mason at school, and I have an amazing reveal for you guys. It's a multi-million-dollar house with a beautiful modern kitchen. Can't wait to show you what's coming up. We're at one of my favorite properties, and the reason that I brought you to this property is because this house has become a monument for us, and getting a lot of new design projects and having our clients come here and look at the quality of our work. I mean, Ali did a fantastic job here. I know you guys have seen bits and pieces of this house, but truly, it's a work of art, and I'm so excited to go through the kitchen with you. To say that this is a modern, sleek look is a true understatement for this kitchen, because guys, this was made from pure love, and I have to say, it's luxury from floor to ceiling. Starting off with the cabinets, because we're standing here at around 11 feet high, and that, I mean, upgrade, yes, ×3 upgrade, because any kitchen cabinet maker you go to will charge you definitely for the taller cabinets, but to go up to 11 feet, something that you don't see in all homes, or even custom homes for that matter. So the cabinets are done in an ebony finish, as you can see here, and we did a high gloss finish with the taupe. Ali picked all of the hardware, he did it all in black so that it Some areas it blends into the cabinet, which is quite wise because sometimes you want certain areas to be muted and you don't really want them to stand out so much. So it's actually a nice feature to do something like this versus a brass finish or a stainless steel finish. So do the tone on tone and you're going to be hiding some of the features when you want to make it look modern and sleek. So when you have somebody really knowledgeable in the industry, especially when it comes to design, they'll do certain things that really stand out and people that are not in the industry won't really notice. So I'm going to give you a little pointer here. When you have the black on black here, it's nice and muted. Then on this side, instead of doing the push to open cabinets with the taupe cabinets, we have a pull from underneath. It's kind of like a grab and go. You have about an inch from underneath, you just pull it and it opens the cabinet and it has a soft touch. So no hardware, very clean looking and user friendly, I would say. So stepping out of the box and doing something really different in this kitchen, and something again you don't see in a lot of properties, is the countertop here. So this is a Bianco Marquina, and Ali actually picked the leather finish for here. So it's not honed, it's actually leathered. And it's a different process that the stone goes through to get this finish. But what it does at the end is just gives you a really rich, luxurious look without it looking dull. So if you actually look at it, it does have certain details and characteristics of a leather material. And I really love the fact that he did the countertop and backsplash all uniformed, no cuts, no designs. What it's actually doing is just letting the veining in the stone kind of create a work of art that you see on the background of this kitchen. And I think it looks fabulous. So actually just come a little bit closer because I want you to see the texture in this stone. And if you guys are doing any kind of renovation or new build, this is definitely a finish to keep in mind because again, it's not something that you see in most homes. So if you want to do something different, consider the leather finish for the countertops and backsplash. So whatever you do on the countertop, continue it up into your backsplash because you want it to look definitely nice and uniformed. So everything has been picked here with thoughtfulness and safety in mind. So we have an induction cooktop stove by Thermador here. And what it does is it's safe for kids to touch. So if it's on and it's heated, if any little fingers get on this, it's completely safe and nothing terrible will happen. I want to show you guys this really cool feature. So this is a push to open vent and it just kind of comes up and keeps the space nice and fresh at all times. But I really love this feature because you don't get this in a lot of homes and a lot of kitchens. And just like that, you put it back in. So we've actually used Thermador for most of the properties that we work on. And you can see here, even our oven, speed oven, the steamer, everything is uniform, everything is Thermador other than the wine cooler here. It's a Gaggenau wine cooler. And this is an amazing feature too. I mean, not to say this house already has a wine room. This is just to have in the kitchen as an extra, you know, for those nice parties you have and you just kind of want it accessible in the kitchen. It's here for you. And then the other thing I want to talk to you about is this island. So the other masterpiece in this kitchen is this island. And this, guys, is the show-stopping piece in here because, again, it was so thoughtfully designed for this modern, clean, very sleek-looking kitchen. So we did the same exact stone as the back of the kitchen, continuing that here into a Japanese island. What that is you have this lower part here where you could just put in nice, clean looking chairs or stools, and it kind of gives you that lower setting on your dinner table or island table. The best part of this is it's a waterfall. So it actually comes from the one side of the island and it goes all the way to the other side and continues down. And that's really nice too in keeping it all nice and uniformed if you want to go for that clean look. continue the same material kind of throughout. So given this is an L-shaped island, I'm just going to give you an idea of if you were thinking of doing something like this and if it would be practical for your space, is to put one chair here and then another one right here, 3, 4 pieces if you're at somewhere around a 20-inch chair. And if you go even smaller, down to like 14 to 16, you could fit a 5th one in here. So it would be a very low setting. I would keep up with the black finishes and do something black with it so that it's not so much of a punch, because obviously you don't want to be really taking away from the rest of the space. You kind of want it to blend in. You don't want your bar stools to be the feature of the kitchen. You want the kitchen to show itself. One of the other cool things about this kitchen, consider this a very nice upgrade. Isn't that fantastic? So instead of having outlets throughout your kitchen, even on the side of your island where it's so noticeable, you just do one of these and it's tucked away nice and clean. If you don't even like to see that, you put something over it and it's completely hidden. We actually did 2 of them, one on this side and one on this side. So any kind of appliance that you have that you need to plug in, phone charger, laptop, anything, consider putting one of these in your island and you are good to go. These lights are amazing, guys, these pendants. And the really amazing thing about this is the finish at the top is exact replica of the island itself. You have the Bianco Marquina and you have that at the top of your pendant, and it's actually stone. And something else I want to say, each one of these weigh about 50 pounds and are super expensive. And we have 5 of them over the island. I love the fact that he did more than 2 to 3, because when you do 2 or 3 on a long island like this, you need bigger pieces, and that's going to take away again from the beauty of your kitchen. So now that he did the 5 pieces and each one is about 5 to 6 inches diameter, it actually creates more of a storyline on top of the island versus doing 2 or 3 big pieces that will be too bulky. Consider doing multiple pieces, but on a smaller scale so that it doesn't obscure the view, take away from the look, keeps up with that nice, clean, sleek look. Guys, check out this faucet. I mean, this is a work of art. It's actually handcrafted. It's by Waterstone, and it has the matte black finish with the brass. So I think this is pretty much the only brass finish that we have in the kitchen, is the details on the faucet and the soap dispenser. But I really love how it just kind of gives it a little bit of a pop in the kitchen versus doing it all in black. And guys, check this out. I'm just gonna turn it on for you. Such a nice, smooth piece. I mean, opens and closes really easily. It has this nice valve feature that kind of moves around. You feel like you're back in the olden days, except that this faucet costs 10 grand versus, you know, probably $100 back in the day, or not even, probably like $20. This is the faucet. I feel like this is a really cool feature. If you're doing a high-end kitchen, Waterstone, handcrafted piece like this will really blow people's mind. I feel like whoever walks into this kitchen, this will definitely be a feature that people will be talking about. Hey, we need conversation pieces in any space that we design. So in this kitchen, one of the conversation pieces was this faucet. The other nice thing about this kitchen is, again, that seamless look, keeping up with the seamless look. We put in a black integrated sink, and the reason for that, we didn't want to do a stainless steel or obviously any other color, was because we wanted the island to just be very sleek looking, very clean and modern. So black is the way to go here. Unless you want it to be a punch, you can do that. I know we talked about that in one of our recent kitchen videos, and you guys were going back and forth with, do we want silver, stainless steel, or black? For this kitchen, it's definitely black. I wouldn't have it any other way because this just makes it look so much more luxurious. So I know a lot of you are going to be saying, well, what am I going to do with this kitchen? My kids are going to damage it. I'm going to be cooking all the time. It's going to get dirty. Well, we thought of that. So come and have a look at this. ta-da! You have a full kitchen, and this is called the catering kitchen. So this is where all the magic happens. This is where all the cooking happens. Everything is industrial and commercial rated. So you have the stainless steel appliances. We did a beautiful, beautiful taupe cabinetry, and this is all in the high gloss finish. And what I love about this kitchen is it's so seamless. It's so beautiful and timeless because everything just kind of blends in together. So if you guys are thinking of doing something in like a one tone type of tone on tone finish, this is a great idea. Don't go with the all whites, white cabinets, white countertop, white backsplash. Do a little bit of color, but kind of keep it all within the same tone so there's harmony between them. And I love this. Check out this beautiful stove here. So this one is really nice because it is stainless steel, but it has a little bit of brass kind of going through it, and it kind of gives it a little bit of warmth throughout the kitchen. And obviously we have our pot filler, also in a stainless steel. Hardware is all in stainless steel. Again, this is just easy grab and go. So it's just nicely open, beautiful finishes on the inside. We did almost like a linen finish on the inside. And the nice feature about that is the fact that it almost blends in with the color of the cabinet. So you don't have that white interior. And this is also an upgrade if you're thinking of doing something like this. But I think it makes all the difference because it just makes everything look so much more luxurious, right? Instead of doing just the white inside, do a little bit of color for it to match your cabinets, match up your countertops. And I want to show you this side-by-side fridge and freezer. I mean, for all you ladies that are always complaining about fridge sizes, check this out. I mean, this is fantastic. So you have the freezer on the one side and you have the fridge on the other side, all in stainless steel, all commercial grade, and ready to be cooked in. And this way, you can leave your nice luxury kitchen spotless at all times and nice and clean looking. So you just pretend like you never cook. It was such a happening day today, and I'm so glad that you guys got to join us touring this fabulous multi-million-dollar home with this gorgeous, beautiful luxury kitchen. And we also got to smash a house down, and I'm so happy that you guys were there. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And guys, that house coming up, we are actually going to be filming it and putting it into our premium content. So make sure you sign up if you want to know how to build a house. See you next time.